Mortal Kombat is officially back, and we are here for this because let's talk about why I know that Mortal Kombat is officially back. Let's get it rolling, man. So, of course, Sub-Zero in Fortnite, which is insane. Battle Pass, which means you got to actually play Fortnite to get Sub-Zero. I know, sad news, you got to play a video game. But some people have bought Sub-Zero for like $100, which is crazy. I know people get mad at other skins, but Sub-Zero being in Fortnite is a huge dub, in my opinion. And, of course, Scorpion being confirmed to be in the shop. So, if you don't want to grind for Sub-Zero, you could definitely get Scorpion, which I'm gonna do both. I'm currently trying to get Sub-Zero still. I love Mortal Kombat, but I ain't paying $90 plus. That's crazy, man. So you got Fortnite Mortal Kombat, which helps out a lot with the mainstream, especially if it can continuously roll and roll. I think the shop with Scorpion will bring a lot more of like commercialism to Mortal Kombat once again. Then you got Mortal Kombat 2 movie coming around the corner. I feel like this marketing will also help, maybe additional skins. They might even drop more characters in Fortnite, right? We're just talking about Fortnite first with Mortal Kombat, which helps out a lot with cross marketing. Because if you know anybody, like Fortnite is definitely the person to collab with if you want some type of recognition to your game, icon, brand, whatever it may be. So that's happening. Then the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, the pro competition just happened. It was a fun time. Also, I was watching a lot of that. And then also you're getting some things with the T1000 release, which is what I'm going into right now, the pro competition. Pro competition was fun. Then they released the T1000 teaser-ish, some gameplay. They're doing a full trailer soon, which I know they'll drop a combat cast with some more patches. And on top of that, they show Madame Bo as a cameo. And I really want to touch base on this because this really is satisfying, in my opinion, when we see things like this. I showed a short on this that talked about people seem to be more hype with Floyd more than Conan and more hype with Madame Bo over T1000 right now. I mean, T1000 is obviously not released and Conan was a release, but I think Floyd, the grind for Floyd and giving people like other things to do, like side quests, offline type content, especially since Invasions is straight booty. I don't know who was playing Invasions like that, unless you're getting skins and stuff, but still, it's just a horrific grind to do Invasions. So I think Floyd made that essence and really helped out with what we're trying to find in a thing like Invasions. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. And Floyd was super hype. Everybody loved it. It was shared everywhere. Everybody was helping each other. The stage is just next level. We all know that stage is beautiful. I hope we get more of that, man. And Mortal Kombat has been known for this already, OG style. So just getting that Floyd essence and the hidden character. And I hope he's playable. I hope he's playable because it was fire. It was so cool to watch Floyd and playing against Floyd. So that happens, right? Floyd over Conan. And then also Madame Bo has that secret cameo or like an announcement, surprising, shocking factor at the end of that trailer. I think a lot of people are also shocked at that. Of course, people like Bo Raicho a lot. But Madame Bo is going to be fire. I think regardless of how you like that character, like Madame Bo, the lady version, of course, I think it's going to be fun. I mean, the cameo already looked pretty cool, man. She was doing like some head flips and stuff. I thought that was next level. I was like, yo, what is she going to do right here? So that's going to be pretty cool. Lore-wise also, that's going to be fun to really see. And this really touches base with me now that Mortal Kombat also, they also said that there's a couple of leaks showing that possibly I wouldn't say Combat Pack 3, that wasn't the exact words, but what was really kind of, I guess, implied was the fact that there was going to be more content after this. So either Combat Pack 3 or we might get like slower separate releases, kind of like this, like T1000 / cameo or like another character plus cameo or maybe just a cameo here and there until like the support is done, which is maybe like in 3 or like the next year maybe, or maybe 4 years. We don't know, right? How long did MK11 last? Like 4 years, or was it like 3.5 years, something like that? We'll see. But I think right now, since Warner Brothers has been shutting down a lot of games, I also want to talk about that. Warner Brothers has been shutting down a lot of games, so or studios and games and aspects of what they're trying to focus on. This really helps with either getting longer support from Mortal Kombat or also just guaranteed getting better games moving forward. Hopefully, Mortal Kombat continuously just improves itself after this. And I think that we are officially back with this. It just shows one thing and one thing only, that people just want Mortal Kombat characters again. I think guest characters are always dope if it's actual guest characters that we're looking for. Like Ghostface was the most hype guest character in history of Mortal Kombat. Out of all the releases, Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, Terminator, all of them, Alien, Predator, and you know, who else am I missing? Kratos. But Ghostface was the most popular character in all the history of Mortal Kombat and outshining anybody in MK11. And MK11 has the most copies sold of Mortal Kombat. So that's something crazy to really think about right now. So that just shows that certain guest characters will break that. Like, yeah, like hell yeah, we're ready. We're hyped for this. But there's also other characters that are just not as much, right? Conan so far. I think T1000 maybe. If T1000 is like the rendering looks good, if the art looks good, the animations look good, and they look finished, I feel he could be dope. He looks like Glacius in my opinion, to be honest. He looks like I know a lot of people probably have said that, at least in their mind, that he looks like Killer Instinct Glacius. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think he still looks pretty fresh though. Hopefully his combat is pretty fluid. I wouldn't say I want him rush down mashy, but hopefully it's something fun to what we can pick up on. I think Conan was not the best right now, and people just are not, you know, people will grind for a little while just to get to recognize him or how to really just play against Conan, but I don't think that people are actually playing him to like make him a second or third main, you know what I mean? So all in all, people want Mortal Kombat characters, and that's what I hope they're going to keep feeding us on top of patches, on top of skins. I think one thing we really know is that classics always help. With Mortal Kombat, there should be classic releases, brand new releases, and then intertwine all that together. Classic stages, new stages, intertwine them all. It's just like what Fortnite does with OG, with zero builds, with creative maps. It's the same thing with like Call of Duty does with bringing some of their older stuff, bringing new stuff, bringing like the way they bring shipment all day. Mortal Kombat needs to do that. Just bring in new stuff, bring in classic stuff. Just give us content. Same thing what Street Fighter 6 is doing. They're bringing in like in between content, Capcom Fighting Collection, Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. Like Mortal Kombat needs to bring us just content to just really play with, while like everything's kind of bland in the new game. Everybody knows when Mortal Kombat gets kind of bland, the numbers go down a lot. We all know that. But still, it's still very mainstream despite what the numbers look like streaming wise or whatever, Twitch wise. And I feel that if they can give us like OG stages again and just implement those, bring in MK9 stages, bring in MKX stages, like it doesn't matter what we get as long as it's executed properly. And Fortnite really shows that. People were super hyped to see MK3 Sub-Zero, Ultimate MK3 Sub-Zero, the classic, and to see Bihan variation also as an alternative skin in the battle pass. That just shows like a new type of skin and a classic skin. So same thing with the overall game. Bring us classics and bring us new overall. We could just intertwine and have fun with them. Like me, I still play with classic ninjas, the skins. Like I still play with the 95 movie skins. I still play with the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 skins with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and Johnny Cage, you know, all of his fun stuff with newer things and some of the things that look like replicas to the old school. And I feel that's what makes Mortal Kombat officially back. Give us content, you know, something like kind of like how Apex does it where they rotate their maps. Well, Mortal Kombat just needs to give us content on rotation. Like they always want our money anyway. We all know that they charge a shit ton for a lot of stuff. So just put skins on rotation, like a lot of skins. Like here you go, here's a classic this, here's a brand new this. And it sounds easier, of course, than to actually do it. But I feel like they have a lot of stuff in that, in those logs or in those, I don't know, in that data mine somewhere where they just have a lot of content they could be giving us, even in between content. But I feel like they just don't release it because they might be scared that that content might lure audience away to get that content versus their newer content. You know what I mean? Just put it all together and we're ready to roll, man. But all in all, Mortal Kombat is back, and it shows that both classics and new skins can work together. Fortnite is showing that right now, and I think with the Scorpion release, it's also going to work. And I hope that we continuously get stuff with cameos, and it shows also that we want MK characters, either a new IP type of a character like Madame Bo, or just something, right? Sector, I know Sector, Cyrax still gets kind of like, yeah, it's a mixed bag of hate and love, but at least it's some way, it reminds us of a new variation of a character, a new IP. And I hope we continuously just get characters like that, and it'll be fun. Bring in some other characters. Bring them all, man. Bring Nightwolf, Aaron Black, Scarlet, somebody. I know they can continue. I know they have a lot of stuff back there. They can just be like, all right, let's just bring this in. And hopefully they continuously do that. It's just up to WB at this point. I'm pretty sure they're the higher ups. It's not just the devs. It's the higher ups. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I know Mortal Kombat is officially back. There's still a lot of criticism. We're some of the most spoiled fans ever, to be honest, because they give us like content every 3 weeks. But I feel like they should just, if they don't feel like making like rushed content where it's like we're gonna just talk crap about it, just bring back classics. People will love it, man. Nostalgia baiting is real, and it happens all the time in every game. They should just do it. You know, music, a soundtrack. That's one thing I feel Mortal Kombat needs to bring back. I should make a whole different video on that. Music. If you could bring back the Ultimate MK3 OST, woo-wee, gentlemen. Soundtrack, that's all we need right there, brothers. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Mortal Kombat is back. We got the movie, we got pro comps, we got the new teasers, cameo, hopefully a Kombat Pack 3, and Mortal Kombat is now the Sub-Zero, the guy from Fortnite. Let me know what's up, man. Peace.